jazzed. We're jazzed. We're in a good mood. I'm jazzed. We're jazzed. We're in a good mood. I'm jazzed. We're jazzed. We're in a good mood. I'm jazzed. We're jazzed. We're in a good mood.
Well, good evening, Jazzies. How's it going? Good evening, Punched-in Bell Pepper and Princess Sparkle Fairy. Hello, Tex-Mex. Hello, Kate. Hello, Sabby. Hello, Cruella. Hello, Raina. Sky. Lovely to see you, honey. Gigi, Munted Monkey. Kate, Adele. Kishi, Ilsk. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Happy Sunday evening from down here, down under. How are you all doing? Happy weekend. How you been? What's going on? Cat's Away, thank you for the super chat, honey. Cat's Away, jazzed and scooted. It's fabulous to see, honey. Now, chat, I know that Foodie's got a 3.5 hour live stream. We're going to get to that in about 2.5 hours because apparently I have nothing to do with my evening and have decided to live stream for an approximate 4-hour marathon tonight. That's fun for me. I mean, it's not Lord of the Rings, like, you know, director's cut kind of length, but realistically, what is 4 hours? 4 hours is nothing. It's fine. In this portion of today's live stream, we're going to be catching up with Rosie. I told you all there was a marathon coming, and here it is. So we've got an emotional weigh-in and discussion about my upcoming health gurney, Scootin' Through Sam's Club, Scan and Go Shop With Me featuring my bro, a.k.a. Levi, a.k.a. Rosie. And then she had a 3.5 hour live stream entitled Let's Make Cabbage, Onion, and Egg Boil for Dinner, which in all honesty just sounds like hot, wet slop, but I guess we'll see how it goes. Graveyard Flowers. That's sticking. Thank you for the super chat, honey. Graveyard says, hit the like button or Rosie will make your Instant Pot disappear. Oh, actually, yeah, she's, you know what? I could see an alternate reality where Rosie is written as like a Dickens-ish, Dickens-ish? Dickens-like. Dickens-esque. A Dickens-esque, like folklore miniature, you know? Like, she's the Instant Pot stealing elf. I don't think Dickens wrote a lot of fantasy. You know what? Never mind. Thank you for the super chat, honey. I can see it. It's because I'm look, I mean, to be fair, it's because I'm currently looking at this screen. Like, was it who wrote the story about the little elves who fixed people's shoes in Victorian times? That wasn't Dickens, that was someone else, right? Dickensian is the term. Dickens-like. But do you see what I mean? Like, if she was the size of a mouse, I could kind of see her running around stealing people's Instant Pots who, like, didn't say hello to their neighbors in the 1860s. It's yeah, it's very much like the Ghost of Christmas Past, future and present, but she's a tiny little, like, I'll not I'll fix your shoes, but I'll steal their Instant Pots. But only half of them to make them inconvenient. I'll leave the lids. Ooh. Anyway, we we might get into that. Who knows how long we've got. Thank you all so much for being here. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new. And thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional. Just a guy who lost weight, talks about things on the internet and watches way too much of too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what? Choice about what we say, choice about what we put on the internet. Choices. Anna, thank you for the super chat, honey. I hope you had a great weekend. Anna says, how about the famous five and the disappearing pot? Things are tense in this house. The NRL Grand Final is on. Oh, it is Sunday night. Yeah. Glad to have some ridiculous girly plops to watch. You are so welcome, honey. I hope everything goes well at home. I thank you very much for the support, and I'm always here for a bit of distraction. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we're doing. We're not going to start with that live stream. Instead, we're going to go back a little bit to a 19-minute what my plan is about my health. God, I know we haven't really explored. I mean, we've done a little bit of the retro reacts to Rosie's health stuff, but I mean, modern day, the girls aren't taking it seriously, so why should any of us, really? I mean, no, we should take our health seriously, but why should we take their BS on YouTube for money seriously? Anyway, let's see. Let's go.
Hi, welcome to me.
Hi.
I have a lot that I've been reflecting on, thinking on, feeling about.
Did she ever find the Instant Pot? I don't know. I don't think so.
Since I got back from Vegas, since I edited all those vlogs.
Can we also take a moment to acknowledge Rosie's Amazon wishlist, which currently has a bariatric walker, a grippy thingamabob. I'm not too sure if the Instant Pot's on there or not, or if she was going to go for an in-store sale there. But she also shout out to Rosie. Hi, Rosie. Everyone say hi. Everyone wave and say hi. She had the gall, the gumption, and the audacity to put a bin with a lid on her wish list. Now, in context, you would say, Poppy, what are you talking about? You've been asking for a bin with a lid in that kitchen since time immemorial. And by that, I mean 3 months ago when you started watching, Rosie. What are you talking about? That's a great thing. Shouldn't you want that? Yes, I should. And then I looked at the price. It was $80 US. $80. It's a bin with a lid, girl. We are not 80 USD. That's 120 Australian dollars. Who is out here spending $120 on a bin with a lid? What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Pikabox, thank you for returning to the channel as a member, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. And Kate, thank you as well for returning. I hope you both enjoy your emojis. Thank you for being here. It's crazy. It is actually crazy. The bariatric walker was $200 or something. And a bin was $80.
Watching back on.
Just go to Walmart. Go to Costco, go to Lowe's, go to Burlington Coat Factory, go to Ross, shop for less. Go to any of these places and I'm guaranteeing you they've got a bin with a lid.
The footage, and
I could understand paying $100 for a bin if it had one of those wavy sensors in it that automatically opened so you didn't need to touch things, and you pushed a pedal and it brought the bin out for you and it was accessible and easy for people. I could almost understand that if it was an over-designed bin with a lid or one to help with access. I totally get it. But this thing is just a silver bucket with a lid. What are we doing?
Just dealing with
bin outrage arc. If someone spends 80 of their hard-earned buckaroos on a bin with a lid for Rosie, I'm gonna lose my mind.
The aftermath of traveling and what that did to my body, and
yeah, very different when you're buying it yourself as opposed to getting on the internet and asking your audience to buy it for you. Very different energy. Very similar to Foodie, by the way, but very different energy.
My life has been since I got back. Because of filming this is the night before I'm planning to do the Grill Out live with my dad.
Yadira, no, I don't. We don't have any of these stores in, well, actually, no, that's not true. In Australia, we do have Costco, but we don't have Walmart. I know these things because of the girls and also Delta work.
This is something I wanted to do before I went to Vegas and just ended up not having the time. So I'm going to put a warning here. This vlog is probably going to be very emotional. Yesterday was when I went to Sam's Club with my brother, and I don't know which vlog is going to go up first. I think this one might, honestly.
Okay. I'd really love for that blue pot in the background to be put away at any point in time. I know that this was filmed a week ago, but I just would really like that blue, saute pot, pan, whatever you want to call it, with the lid. That's a pot with a lid. We should put that away because that doesn't live there.
Because that one is lighter, more lighthearted in tone. I made a shop with me. But I was really struggling yesterday, like
We're watching The Shop with me after this. I'm very excited.
physically. I'm still like, I'm still in like nerve pain mode. Like I am just,
Carolyn.
it's been a week from today since I got back home. It's been almost to the time, like in a couple hours. It'll be exactly 7 days since I arrived home from my Vegas trip. And I don't want my tears or my sadness to come off as if I'm looking for sympathy or
No, that's the whole reason you made this piece of content.
I don't even know what the words are. I just finally feel like
Hawaiian 2 streams, honey. I'm locked in for Rosie for 2 hours, and then we're moving on to Chantel because I have nothing to do tonight.
I'm in a place to not only open my own eyes and reflect and start to face what I've been ignoring for the past year, but to be able to actually talk about it. I'm never going to be the kind of person that comes on the internet and is like pretending to be healthier or pretending that I'm doing shit that I'm not. That's not
Rosie part of the healthy at every size community. God, there's a frog.
not who I am. And so because of that, the past year, I've just been ignoring it. And I have not wanted to talk about it. I have not wanted to make content around it because I just feel like that would have been irresponsible. And
No, you don't want to address it, girl. Don't act as if this is some like moral choice that you're not making content around your health. You look very similarly. Listen, Rosie, I've been there, honey. I except different, right? Like I lived in my own land of delusions where I avoid photos and mirrors and things like that for a couple of years. Rosie literally films herself every day, or is on live stream every day. Very different energies, but I kind of get it. I get. You can just say you're delusional. It's fine. I get it.
rage baity and just shit that I don't do on this channel. But I do want to document like where I'm currently at because my goal and my hope is that I don't want to cry, bitch. My goal and my hope is that a year from now
The cold breeze.
I'll be able to see and compare to where I'm at. Because this video is not a launch into a weight loss journey because
Discussion about my upcoming health gurney. Okay, could have fooled me. It's in the title.
I feel like there's certain expectations with that, certain I guess like guidelines, certain things like that I'm just not ready for. What this video is for me to
Anna, I'm a big fan of this top. It's purple, it's animal print. I mean, they're my 2 favorite colors.
relaunch and
Lottie, good to see you, honey. Happy Sunday. How's your weekend? Hi.
start a health journey in the sense of, for the first time in a year, I'm going to start trying again. And what I mean by that is I'm planning on doing what worked last time.
Oh.
And what worked last time, for those of you who may have been subscribed to me for a long time, was what I would talk about a lot is how I would just take one small step at a time. And making one change at a time, focus on that, and then move on to the next one and build on top of each other.
Generally, calorie deficit equals weight loss. I don't know how you did it last time, Gully Plop, but okay. One small step at a time.
And that really worked for me. It was realistic. It made sense. The natural causation of those changes
Clown, it is almost 8 o'clock here.
is going to result in weight loss. But I'm also not planning on weighing myself super frequently, especially for a while, because I'm emotionally really struggling with this.
Got a lot of big feelings today.
I'm just gonna be real. Like, as much as I want to do this, I also don't want to.
Oh, nice.
Again, I'm just gonna be real.
Enjoy.
But, oh man.
Is this satire? Is that what this is? This
Vegas woke me up.
did it?
And I had already, like, you can ask my mom. Like, I had already been talking about how, like, when I
Oh, what does this say? What I was trying to say here is that I'd been talking with my mum for some time about how I wanted to start addressing, my God, girl, lifestyle changes once I got back from the trip, but I didn't word it super well. Okay, let's try to listen to the words then.
And I had already, like, you can ask my mom. Like, I had already been talking about how, like, when I get back from Vegas, like, I'm gonna need to sit down and make some.
This is very much dreaming as a form of planning. I'd been talking with my mum for some time about how I wanted to start addressing lifestyle changes once I got back. Okay, nothing specific, just vagaries, girl.
Lists and just like kind of organize myself and think about what my next moves are, because it's something where
Apparently your next move's gonna involve a bariatric walk-up, but alright. Let's not, like, again, I'm not saying that Rosie needs to take my advice. I'm just saying, like, if she did literally fucking anything, it might be an improvement. How about every 30 minutes to an hour, considering she's on stream for 3+ hours, she gets up and she does some steps. She finds a Fitbit, she uses her phone, I don't really give a fuck. Like, just get up, walk around for 5 minutes, sit back down. You have the ability to stand up. We have seen it. You have the ability to walk around. We have also seen that. You want to talk about starting small? Girl, that's starting small. Like, challenge yourself to how many steps you can do in a 3.5 hour stream. Make it fun. Make it a game. Make it interesting. You can ask Pat and, like, beg for attention and money on the internet all at the same time. Fabulous use of, like, a really unique position you have here. You gonna do any of that? No, we're just gonna sit here and cry on the internet. Okay, great. Well, that's another way to do it, I guess.
These lifestyle changes are going to also impact my content. And I don't see a reality where I can just suddenly switch up on how I'm living my life. And it.
Did she film this before or after double mouthing the hot dogs? I was trying to find a good way to phrase that.
Not be
double mouthing. Yeah, that's a good one.
Addressed in my content, but I also don't want to share every teeny tiny little detail about everything and then get everybody's opinion on everything. And make it.
A good way to not listen to anybody's opinions is to not watch the reaction content or read the comments in reaction content. That's a good way to do it. Just saying.
Making this harder. I'm about to go weigh myself for the first time in a very long time. Since my last vlog that I talked about how I lost 100 pounds, I have probably only weighed myself a handful of times.
Okay.
Maybe 2 handfuls because it's been a year.
Double dogs.
But those were just
2 wieners, 1 mouth.
So more so because I wanted to know if things were getting much worse than I thought. I have no idea what I weigh because the last time I weighed myself, I was over 500 pounds. If I remember correctly, I think I was 5'11", and I will be surprised if I'm still around that weight. But I don't know to what extent my weight is right now.
Girl, we got 12 minutes left. What is going on? How much crying is there in this?
Because my mobility is at an all-time low. And I'm 33.
Yeah.
And I have got to get my shit together, dude. And I'm 33. And I have got to get...
It's almost a goon. Yeah. No, almost. She does, you know what? Say what you want about Rosie. She gives good face. She's muggy. She is. Every pause is just a winner.
Get my shit together.
Oh, you can tell the level of unseriousness I'm taking this piece of content with.
And I wish... I cannot express to you guys how much I wish that weight loss was as simple as calories in, calories out, because
it is. The act of losing weight is a very simple process to understand. Amberlynn and Amberlynn's best friend Rosie, it is a simple process to understand. If you are in a caloric deficit, you will lose weight. Full stop. The end. No argument, right? The thing that's hard are our relationships with food, are our boredom eating, our emotional eating, our just boredom in general, not having things to do, is our lack of engagement, our lack of entertainment, our lack of everything. The thing that's hard, especially as someone who has been obese previously, is that filling your, for me, it was filling my life with stuff, right? For me, it was, I really like numbers. So being able to put numbers to everything that I was also putting in my face, and understanding that hey, there's kind of a general guideline about how much, how active I am, who I am as a biological being, and how much guidance there is on how much fuel I need to perpetually exist. Was really useful for me, because I kind of like that. It's like a guide. It's like numbers. It's like ticking boxes. It's like great, good job, you did it, or whoopsie daisy, you overdid it, and that's okay. It'll come back around. I understand that that's not everybody's perspective. But as someone who used to smoke because I was bored all the time, who then turned to eating because I was bored all the time, like for me, I understand it in so many different like little segments. And again, that's just me. Girl, Rosie, the concept of weight loss is very easy. The actual doing is very hard. And it's not just finding the way that works for you. It's also understanding that this is like a years-long process, right? I don't care, like, if it's dental health, if it's heart health, if it's respiratory health, if it's weight loss, if it's mobility, all of these things, like, it doesn't matter which kind of portion of your health you consider. It takes years, it takes months, if not years, to be able to lose a substantial amount of weight, to be able to get your cardiovascular health, like, up to scratch, to help, like, dial back, like, liver and kidney damage. Well, the kidney kind of takes care of itself, but, like, liver damage. To work on things like your diabetes. Like, all of these things take such a long amount of time. And it's not just an argument of, like, you need more willpower to be able to stick to a diet and do things. It's less about that and more about understanding that, like, it took you years, if not decades, to get into this situation. It will take you years, if not decades, to try to get yourself out of it, too. Which is a very confronting and scary, like, concept to a lot of people. A lot of people will just, like, want... Foodie's a really good example where she wants a silver bullet. Like, she wants to just be able to take the jab. She wants to just be able to take insulin. She wants to just be able to take metformin or Genumet or Lexapro or whatever pill she's popping. And it to be able to fix her problem. But it's never going to be able to fix her problem because she doesn't do it consistently enough. Rudy, thank you for being here for 6 months, honey. Rudy says Amber would know our nutritionist girly. We don't know nutrition like she does.
Yes, that's the mechanics of weight loss. Mm-hmm. But human beings are not machines. And when it comes...
I mean, we do drive a meat wagon, but yeah, I get you.
Down to the mental health aspects, the psychological damage...
Hey, Voodoo, good to see you, honey. By the way, I hear it's your birthday. Is it today? This weekend or today? Chat, can you all wish the lovely Voodoo a happy birthday? Please? And thank you. I'd appreciate it.
I've endured from things that have not only happened to me, but decisions I've made in my past.
Sure, and that's another thing that, like that's not even me touching on, like, comfort eating, right? That's a whole thing, and how based in trauma that can be, and how understanding trauma and working through therapy and doing all of the things to help understand your mental connection to, like, I don't want to say calories, but to those feelings that you get from food. That's a whole other kit and caboodle that I have absolutely no concept about. I'm fortunate that I don't have that, but, you know, Rosie's got a therapist, so go talk to them.
I deal with things that are so hard on me mentally when it comes to these topics.
Just gonna say, as a point of note here, don't tie up making money with eating. Just, I'm not a professional, don't listen to me, but, like, don't tie those two things up, because, like, no. You can see how very easily it is, like, just fucky.
That I try really hard not to hate myself for. And I feel like before I, like, gave up on my first, like, health journey here on YouTube, and because I've been on other, like, health journeys before in the past, but specifically this last go around, I had a better...
Shenanigans, say it louder. Shenanigans said being paid to indulge in your addiction is a bad idea. Bad idea. Bad news bears.
Like, sense of self, and in the past year, I've kind of developed and almost in a way fostered this, like, level of self-hatred for myself that I'm not used to. Because when I was a child,
hey,
like,
Tia.
Oh my god, I had no sense of self-worth, self-love, none of
Oh my god, girl, package this up and send it to your therapist.
that. But then when I found body positivity and the fat acceptance movement, as much as I'm critical of those things at the time, it really helped me in the sense of my mental health, because it provided a community of people that could relate to my struggles, and it provided a safe haven to not have to worry about just the immense amount of struggle that it comes with trying to lose weight. I will speak for, in specifically my situation.
I'd hate to ever use the word enablers, right? Because I don't think that's correct. And I don't think body positivity as a general movement or concept is a bad thing. What I can see is, and my algorithm is definitely inclined on, like, the harder takes of that entire concept, is that, like, if a movement or if a group of individuals who believe a certain thing or whatever, like, start to diminish you or attack you as an individual for wanting to take your health seriously, that just seems real fucked. Like, that seems really weird. Like, that seems like the opposite of body positivity. Right? Like, yes, we can be positive and celebrate everybody's bodies and whatever, but ultimately no one else has to live in your body but you, so you have to kind of make the decisions about what you're doing with it. What the fuck has that got to do with anybody else?
The amount of weight that I need to lose, the backgrounds that I have with different communities, it's not impossible. And I know that so much of this is based in trauma, and I can understand the reasonings and the explanations, but I can't use it as an excuse. If I want to have the life that I want.
Bell Pepper, thank you for the super chat, honey. Bell Pepper says, thanks for being lovely, Poppy. You're welcome. And sorry for my stupid jokes. Have a great weekend. You never have to be sorry, honey. Thank you for the super chat. I hope you have a great weekend.
And I have so many irrational fears. You know, in the Vegas vlog, I made a joke about one of them, like, my fear of escalators, because that's kind of funny. I can poke at that one, like, that's funny to me. Like, at the end of the day, like, the thought of being on an escalator, it makes me want to die. But, like, and that's just so silly to me, you know, so I laugh about it. But even though, like, that fear is very real, I don't feel that same sense of hilarity when it comes to my fear of losing weight, because I have one.
Okay, so we're at the stage now where we're comparing a fear of escalators to a fear of losing weight. Oh, okay, this is a really confused piece of content, chat.
It's so irrational. It's so irrational. And it's so, I don't have a better word for it. It's so stupid. Like,
I'm sorry, am I understanding this correctly? You're afraid of losing weight. Is that what this is? I feel like I've heard this argument from Foodie before.
And I have experiences with, like, a past partner that have just continued to stay with me. And then, of course, my
girl therapy.
Experiences in the feederism community, and how to this day, I still struggle with tying my identity into fatness. And there have been times that I have thought or felt like
I'm sorry, I gotta call bullshit on this, because ultimately, you just came back from Vegas, an all expenses paid trip to feature on a podcast or show or something, undoubtedly linked to your fatness, in your words. No offense, I'm not calling anyone fat here. People call me fat, but I'm not spewing that back out in the universe. People also call us hot and popular, but that's a group thing. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you just came back from an all expenses paid trip to Vegas where you undoubtedly featured in a piece of content because of, I will say, your size. If I'm proven incorrect in the future when we watch that piece of content, great. Also, don't look at me like that. Just looking at me mean. I'll eat my words if that doesn't turn out to be the truth. But, like, it's great that you're having this breakthrough moment of realizing that you don't want your identity necessarily tied up in your weight. But also, how does that make sense that you're afraid to lose weight? Is it because you think your identity is entirely tied up in that? But again, you were enjoying that $19 buffet back in Vegas being paid for by the people creating content about your weight. Okay, well, I'm all types of confused. I don't know what to think, chat.
Made progress, and I think that there may be truth to that. You know, like, it's obviously, I don't.
Oh, cold brew. That sounds great. Also, Sky, agree.
Hold the same ideology that I once did. Like
Hawaiian, yes, she was.
I was watching just yesterday. I think it was yesterday or today. Megan Ann uploaded a video reacting to a fat liberation TikToker talking about equating Ozempic to genocide, and I was sitting there and I was mortified. I was like watching it. I was like, this is insanity. Like, this.
What a wild take.
This is insane. And then I started watching it, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, there's just no way.
What?
When I was in fat acceptance, I would have agreed with this line of thinking. And I kept watching, and I was listening to her talk, and then it just, like, started jogging some memories. And I was like, actually.
Oh yeah, Tat. I mean, like, I've spoken about it a little bit here and then, but, like, hard relationship with food, yeah. I was very fortunate that I was able to, like, unpack that when I got real serious, but that was just like, internal. I was very fortunate to be able to kind of address that. But that's why I started watching the girlies, because I understood.
I don't know. I don't think I can. I know current me thinks that that's fucking crazy and horrible, and I think there would have been a part of me that would have disagreed with it, but I would have agreed with certain things because I used to believe that, you know, like these different fat acceptance talking points, and it's just seeing it back from the outside, it just makes you go like, oh my god, I just don't even know how I got there. I will say that this deep-seated fear, as much as I can try to intellectualize my feelings, it doesn't change how insurmountably difficult
Chad, I have a feeling like the scale's going to be towards the end of the video.
it is, and it feels to confront these.
Hey, Jawbone, good to see you, honey.
And then when...
Honestly, that take is wild.
Of course, when you add on to the fact of, like, the court of public opinion, it just gets really overwhelming. I feel like I'm rambling right now because I don't want to know what I weigh. But,
Spoilers.
I need to. Alright. It's time to confront what I've done to myself.
Oh, I don't know if Mick's here, but we get feet shots.
Alright.
Or maybe we don't. Alright, chat. Well, I'll go back. This is for Mick. This is only for Mick, by the way. There we go. Hold on. Peekaboo!
Alright.
Hello. It's ready. $506.6.
What? What?
Oh, wait, I did the TDE the other day, didn't I? Yes, I did.
What?
She's jazzed, you can tell.
I mean, okay.
Jazzed.
Cool. I'm down 4 pounds from last time I weighed myself, but I still feel like shit. I'm tired of feeling like shit. I was so afraid I was gonna be like in the 530s. Because of just how awful I feel.
Okay, well, I mean, you know, my theory about foodie is all about muscle atrophy. Considering Quirky also spends the majority of her time in a wheelchair in the kitchen.
I mean, I don't think being over 500 pounds is necessarily something worth celebrating in any capacity.
Wow.
So I'm a little confused about how I feel right now. I think my biggest emotion is relief that it's not as bad as I thought it was.
I mean, yeah, 4 pounds would be just like a big old dump, right? I don't know, what's the pound? Oh, 2 kilos. Okay, that would be a very... Don't listen to me.
So I think it was 506.6. I think is what it said. It was 506 point something. So that is my new starting point. Last time I talked about how I was like, my highest was 550, and I think I used that as like my starting point in terms of weight loss. This time, I'm gonna simplify it. I'm starting this journey out at 506.6.
Okay. Alright, we've got the start of our gurney, everyone. 506.6.
And yes, I'm down, what, like 44 pounds from my highest.
Okay.
But that was in 2017. So...
To be entirely honest, I use a biometric scale, which is like, I don't believe a word of it, but it does give me a little bit of vague insight into like muscle mass, bone density, like visceral fat, etc. So I find those numbers quite interesting, especially when I'm cutting and seeing what's happening. Again, it's measuring it through my feet, which I don't trust necessarily. Sneaky feet. But I would be really interested, especially for these bigger mukbangers. Sorry, Rosie, called you a mukbanger, throwing you in with your bestie Rosie and your bestie Ambi and your op Foodie. But what I would find really interesting is a biometric reading of Ambi and Foodie and Rosie, and seeing where they are like now and where they are in a year's time. And because my theory is that like their immobility is eating away at their muscles, and like their diet is just sustaining their weight at a level because their fat cells are just engrossed, because they're not burning more energy and they're weighing the same. So there's like, again, laws of thermodynamics, like energy's got to go somewhere. It's either going out the butthole or out the sweat pores or in the fat cells. She kind of looks like Elvis here. Do you guys see it? Oh. Sorry. I then thought of Etamon from Digimon, who is the guy in the monkey suit with the glasses. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so funny. Yeah, if Rosie was ever to go to a convention or something, she should definitely go as Vegas. Vegas, damn it, Elvis. I am so stupid, Sky. I am. That's why you watch me.
So, let's just
I think it's the little curl.
call it as what it is, 506.6. I will not be weighing myself for a while, because I'm going to be focused on healthy lifestyle changes. And,
why do you guys watch me? Because I'm so stupid.
in my next video, where I talk about my health and stuff, I want to talk more about the specifics and, maybe like kind of take the time, like over a period of time to film things and just like talk about the different shifts that I'm making, because they are going to be small, and there isn't going to be a dramatic weight loss here. That's not my goal. That's not what I'm trying to do, because I don't want to spook myself. I don't want to cause myself to get burnt out and give up. And you know, I know
Rosie, this is a whole lot of talking to like just tracking what you're eating. What are we doing, girl?
that next time
Pika, thank you for gifting a channel membership. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gift, honey.
I hit a next new big milestone, it's going to be scary, and the hardest part is going to be...
How is she even going to know she's like, what is she doing to track? She's mentioned it in a live stream now and then that she'll, like... I can't remember if it's mindfulness or if she's, like... She's not omadding. Is she skipping a meal? No, or skipping, like, a portion or something? I don't know. I can't remember.
Not reverting.
How is she even going to know? What's she going to do? Is she planning on weighing in next week? Who knows?
And falling back like I did last time. And,
This is just talk for the sake of talk.
I don't want to waste another year of my life, of just existing. I don't want to do that anymore. To my viewers, my supporters, I thank you for those who have stuck around. I know a lot of people left in the past year. A lot of people left
A lot of people rocked up too, though.
because I wasn't making health content. A lot of people left because I started cooking and eating on lives. Quite frankly, I don't plan to stop cooking on my lives. I just am planning on making those gradual changes, and I hope that you guys will see that reflected in the content.
Okay, so the plan is gradual changes. Don't know what they are, but they're gradual. Anna, thank you for the super chat. Anna says, I mean this with all the love in the world, but you're the village idiot. We appreciate you very much. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. And Lily, thank you for the super chat as well, honey. Lily says, fun fact, morning breath is coming from your farts passing through your mouth. Lily, what are we doing? Because your butthole is clenched while you sleep. You're welcome. Girl, that is nasty. That is information I did not need to know. Can you imagine Chantel's morning breath? Holy shit. I expect to see that loser name in the chat shortly. James, thank you for being here for 6 months, honey. I appreciate your support, and I hope you're having a great weekend. James says, beep, beep, beep. 6 cases of Built Bars, please. I can't wait. We are watching the supermarket content after this. I can't wait. I can't wait. We're getting around in a scooter. How fun for us. Thank you, hon.
I think one of the first things I am planning on doing is just trying to not only like reduce the frequency, but adjust what and how I cook.
Okay.
All right.
Well, fortunately, we've got the grocery haul after this, so we'll get to see what prep we're buying.
Well, thank you so much for watching.
You're welcome.
I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening wherever you are. And
thank you.
Stay true. Bye, guys.
Stay true. Indeedy. Hi, welcome to me. All right, let's get boots scooting, boogieing over into Sam's Club with Scootin' Through Sam's Club, Scan and Go Shop with Me, featuring my bro, aka Brosie.
Hi, welcome to me.
Hi.
So I tried filming this intro before we went on the grocery shopping haul. As you can see, there's some little stuff still
Oh, Lily, you're still traumatized by the massage visuals. No, I get that. Yeah.
behind me. But we just got back from doing a bit of a shop with me. I just wanted to kind of like
where we bought enough cereal rather for a family of 8.
Intro a little bit about what happened. My brother was a super trooper. He came with me to go to Sam's Club. He was not only helping with like the shopping process and getting stuff that he needed with me, but he was also my filmographer. I haven't seen the footage back yet, so it's gonna be interesting to see how he did, because we've never done anything like this before. So yeah, let's jump into it.
Not gonna compare her to Elvis again.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's get to it. I've never been to a Sam's Club, chat. I don't think we have them over here.
Let's park in the car right now.
Ooh. They sell TVs?
Hi.
Oh, hi. Oh, you're in the cart already. Okay.
Sorry, I'm
Right. Right.
okay. We're gonna go ahead and go. I texted you. There we go. Hey, let's go. We're good on.
Is Brosie in a cart too?
We need laundry for this.
This is very smooth filming to be in a trolley. Is Brosie in a cart?
Hold up.
Maybe he's got a stabilizer on. Who knows? This is taking me back, y'all. This is taking me back to like 26, well, 17, maybe Amber Lynn.
Beep beep.
Wow, Rosie made some choices on what she kept in this vlog today, huh? Whee!
Okay, so we also need Downy, don't we?
Yeah.
We need Downy, right?
I'm sorry, the little beep reversals are really fun.
Yes, we do need Donnie because we are quite low on that.
Go ahead and I think they only have April Fresh. Just go ahead and grab that.
Oh, did you not want to scoot on over and grab that, Rosie? Okay, no, make Brosie do it. Okay.
Let me... Hang on, I gotta do scan and go. Eli, I have to do scan and go.
Yes.
Why are we being yelled at? Girl, I would not take that attitude from you. I would not.
You do.
We're not getting two.
But you can scan the one here.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Let me look at all these prices here.
I don't know. Levi should not have to put up with that. I do not like that attitude.
These pods are 20, 25. Let me see what the liquid costs are. Oh, they're almost the same. Have we ever gotten the member marks before?
I don't recall, but...
You want to try it? It's $5 cheaper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it $5 cheaper or is it just like lighter? Always check the dollars per weight tag. I've been to a Sam's Club in my life, but I'm assuming they have labels like that.
Got it. Yep, so I got paper towels. You can just go ahead and,
Sorry, girl, how many rolls of paper towel are we taking?
Got it. Yep, so I got paper towels. You can just go ahead and, try the paper plates.
Oh, good. A 400 pack of paper plates, just what we need.
Go ahead and put these under the cart.
Girl, explain this to someone not from America. What do you mean we've got... How many is that? Like 12 packets of extra large paper towel? Girl, get a tea towel. What is... Look, I've told you all my history with paper towel. Paper towel was never allowed in the house. And then as an adult, I bought it myself and I was like, oh, this does make me feel fancy. And then I realized how much I was wasting by not just like using a regular cloth and then just washing it. Why with the consumption? It's like it grows on trees. I mean, it kind of does, but also trees are going extinct.
God, Lord, we're gonna get $66.
No, it's not 12. 3, 6, 9. It's 15, right? It's 15 rolls of towel. That is not... You do not need that. Could Rosie not go down to the shop? Could Rosie not just... I know Sam's is probably just like Costco where you have to buy everything in bulk. I get it. But, like, Could she just not go to like a regular store and buy 3, and then when she runs out, just buy another 3? What are we doing? There are 2 people that live in that house.
Let's go. So these are your stuff?
Yes.
She wipes her mouth with a microfiber, like, tea towel. What do we need paper towel for?
Do you want both of these?
Yes, and...
What is this? Is this a muesli bar? What is this?
These are your stuff?
yes.
You want
What the fuck is it? Hold it still! Nature Valley Protein... Oh, it's just a bar.
both of these?
Yes, and...
Are there any other bars?
Why is she shaming him for buying protein bars? Rosie's a shamer. Is everyone else getting that? Indy Marie, thank you for being here for 26 months. Good morning, honey. Happy Sunday. Hope you're well.
Do you want to get? Go ahead and grab them.
Let's see. Recall. There should be something else around here.
Oh god, there's so many things. Don't even know what these things are. Oh, this is the Built Bars. Yeah.
Nope. Nothing else.
Is Brosie a gym goer? Does Brosie work out? Maybe that's what these are for.
These are on sale. These are $30 on TikTok Shop.
Why are we buying bars on TikTok Shop? Chat, that's not a thing, is it? Is that a thing?
And they are $17 here. We're getting them in 2 boxes. 2 of those, $2 off. Don't mind if I do. Okay. And then
No, it is. Oh.
here. Oh, you need your Velveeta, right?
The chocolate ones.
Yes, it's a thing. People out here buying protein bars on TikTok Shop. Girl.
Chocolate ones? Okay. How many?
Bloody, we'll have to point him over into the Uncrustables aisle.
2 how to do it.
These okay, chat, I haven't had these ones because these look like they're filled with chocolate. When Belvita, like, breakfast biscuits first came out, I will admit I fell for the hype. I bought them and I was like, why is this just a hard, stale, like, biscuit? And they were like, oh no, they're meant to, like, replace breakfast. Girl, you can just have black coffee. It's fine. You don't need a cookie for breakfast. They also taste terrible and are not worth the calories. Maybe the chocolate-filled ones are better. I don't know. Chocolate does make everything better, but... Girl, you're not fooling me a second time.
So yeah, just looked at this.
So
Basically,
you want this?
oh yeah.
How
Think
much is this?
$6. Usually 1 box would be roughly the same amount you would get for just by itself, just one of the things.
Oh, we're okay. Such a good idea that we bought our 74 fucking protein bars, and now we're buying sugar-filled cereal. Yeah, good. No, breakfast is covered here.
So that basically gives
Yeah,
you.
I mean, I definitely won't be eating this.
Pick a struggle, girlies. Just, I get it. Like, sugar-filled cereal it's a treat. It's a snack. It's whatever you want it to be. If that's for you, then amazing, that's for you. But I do not understand why we need an entire fucking linen cupboard filled with protein bars if we're also just going to be out here spiking our insulin with fucking this shit.
This is for you, so. Sure. Yeah, we're at 166.03 already. You need Nutella peanut butter.
You haven't even bought produce. You've just bought processed crap and paper towel. Oh, what a fun trip grocery shopping.
Nah, I stopped that long ago.
Knock it over, bitch. This is my stuff.
Bonus Noodles, good to see you, honey. Happy Sunday. Upsetty Spaghetti Bonus Noodle says, welcome to America. The paper towel usage is insane. It took me years to train my husband out of wasteful usage of paper towels. Sorry, lost my breath. Look, I get it. I understand it. There is nothing more convenient than wiping up a mess and then just throwing away the towel. But also, we like trees. Thank you for the super chat, love.
$10.
It's just how many just fucking mountains of breakfast snacks. I actually did eat breakfast this morning. It wasn't just black coffee, which is my regular go-to. Today I had 2 eggs and a piece of toast, and it was delightful.
Okay. Alright. We don't have any more Velveeta in the pantry.
Cereal's not even, like, cheap anymore, either. Like, no, I'm sorry. If you want cereal and you've got the time that Rosie has, at least, make yourself granola. At least know what's going into your food. And I'm not usually a big, like, Like, don't eat the chemicals. You know me, I exist off of, like, sugar-free Monster, which is another conversation. But, like, just, no.
$12 for 2 pounds.
Oh, did they, Anna? Nice. Everybody's peaceful. I'm glad.
It's not shabby. Not the best, but it's not shabby. Oh, we're like out of tomato sauce. $10 for a dozen. Here. I might need this to go in your cart once I get it scanned.
And this is tomato sauce. Oh, for like pasta.
Just put this on the bottom somewhere so it doesn't crush stuff, okay?
Yeah.
Protein shake with black coffee and a very, yes, I hard agree. You can get the vanilla with a iced coffee. Oh, iced coffee. That's, I mean, I only drink iced coffee, but, well, unless it's really cold.
I get the
But
what?
it has to be like really cold.
No.
The plastic
Class.
None of this counts as produce, by the way. I've yet to see a lick of a tomato.
Those.
Thank you. This is a good price. They're less than $7 for 3.
Oh, is it more pasta sauce? Okay.
1 bag of pepperoni, as you requested.
Oh! What an interesting way to package pepperoni.
Thank you, bud. God, I can't. I'm already at $200. And then.
Oh, ketchup. Yep, no, I'm familiar with this one.
Should we get 2 or 3 of these? Because I
Girl, you get 1 of them. What do you need 6 bottles of ketchup for?
think we're down to like 1.
I'm sorry, no, not 6, because they come in 3 packs. I thought they were 2 packs. I'm sorry, girl, are you asking whether or not you should get 6 or 9 bottles of ketchup? Do you drink it? I thought they were 2 packs. Oh, no.
Or 2 in the pantry. What do you think?
You've got 2 in the pantry, and you've got 3 in your hand, and you want an extra, possibly 6. That's 11 bottles of ketchup, and they are not small. They are like the size of her head.
Another batch.
2.
Oh, yeah, sure. No, great. 8 bottles of ketchup. That's the standard. That's where we really need to be in our pantry, chat. I have half a bottle of Master Foods tomato sauce. I feel like I've got to stock up. Don't judge, maybe they're holding a party. I can guarantee you they're not holding a party. These are for Rosie's hot dogs. Alright, Katy Perry.
Just the night. Can you put these in?
Could have really cut this. Also, we should get a pumpkin.
Your cart.
Yeah, that's
Very important ingredient. This is real crumble bacon. I love this stuff.
Oh. Shelf-stable bacon? Oh, like bacon crumbly bits. Ah.
It's in a lot of stuff. It lasts forever in the fridge.
Yes, Diva, work! Look, she's doing a lip sync in Sam's Club on a scooter. I feel like she needs the encouragement.
Ooh, okay, quite important. Alright, we are out of onion powder.
Oh, okay. Great, everything's gonna taste like chips.
I've been waiting to get this. Do I have anything else written down for seasonings?
Oh, there are so many options here, and I doubt you're gonna take any of them.
Barbecue rub.
Barbecue rub, okay.
I didn't cut it because there's ketchup.
Ooh, I thought this was bread. It's chicken.
You stack them so nicely, so I'll take these 2 on the end here.
Thank you for your hard work, good sir.
Oh, no problem.
Rosie's so friendly. It's a shame Rosie didn't get that.
Oh, here. You guys have to scan each of them separately for some reason.
Probably do the weight distribution.
Oh, that's 2 chickens.
And then I'm gonna stack those. Oh, I was gonna do that for you, sir. I'm sorry.
Friday Dreams, thank you for the super chat. Love Friday says, is this all before or after the health panic? After. After. She said cereal and protein bars.
That's very fresh. Very fresh. Whew. Okay. You can't beat a $5 cooked chicken. I'm telling you.
Absolutely for
Ooh. Ground beef?
lean ground beef. All right.
Rosie's like Rosie's narrator. I'm appreciating it.
Okay, over here. We're definitely hitting the too heavy to move.
Go ahead and move your cart while you're blocking the corner.
I just want to get that closer.
I know, I appreciate you. I'm sorry, did you already say you needed
TLDR, he's going to get bread and I'm going to get his Baby Bell cheese. Oh yeah, Rosie definitely won't be eating any of that.
Move your cart while you're blocking the corner.
I just want to get that closer.
I know.
Just rude.
I'm sorry, did you already say you needed fries with that?
I'm gonna go check.
Okay, grab what you need.
Yeah.
You want your Baby Bell cheese? I'll go grab them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go grab it. I know where they are. So grab your bread. I'll meet you back over here.
I can't take this seriously.
Let's see.
Glizzy, yeah, this is Brosy filming.
You know, I would like to get these, but I think I'm spent on that.
He loves pretzel bread and had recently bought a good amount of it. Chat, can I tell you how easy it is to make pretzels at home? It is so easy. It is so easy. They're basically just long bread rolls that you dump in water with bicarb, I think it is. Is it bicarb? And salt or something. So easy.
Let's see what else.
If you have like a spare hour on the weekend and you want to try your hand at making pretzels, highly recommend. It is not the most difficult thing to do. If you have ever made a loaf of bread before, it's even easier than that. It just involves hot water and then baking. So it's kind of like an extra step, but it's so good. A little like mustard. What? That's me backing up to turn around. That beep is so loud. You're only realizing this now, girl. You were sitting on the cart. How do you make them into a knot? Well, you just take the dough and you turn it into a knot and then you drop it in the water and that kind of like sets its position and then you put it in the oven. I think. I made pretzels not too long ago.
But I'm not in a sweet tooth mood right now. Perhaps. Wouldn't hurt to get this.
Oh, is it lye? I don't think we used that Midna. I feel like we used something else. Was it vinegar? Maybe it was vinegar.
I made a decision of wanting to get this.
Okay. What about bread?
That's all I want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wanted to probably get the pretzel bread, but I got enough at home.
Okay. Did you want your croissants?
See, Brosy's good. We should all take a note from Brosy. Check your pantry before you go shopping. You know what you've got at home.
Nah.
It's like me with potatoes. I always buy an extra bag of potatoes and then I realize there's already 2 in the cupboard.
Gonna get some of this stuff here. Sent out.
Is it baking soda bonus noodles? I felt like it was. It was a pantry staple.
Hold on.
What are we doing? Oh, Brosy's on the ASMR train here.
Hold on. Okay, good. Do not want to pick up one of them that are open.
Nice.
We got the cranberry pecan chicken salad and your cashew. Oh, shit.
She just found something.
She just found something. like she's out in the wild. This is so fun. Yes, no, get that Bigfoot zoom in there, Brosy.
She just found something.
Oh, she found a snack. Catch her in the act. Oh, that's not a snack. I think that's the salad.
And thus we're now heading towards the department of the frozen food section. Would these work?
Yeah, look good.
Oh, grapes.
This scan and go shit is so easy to use. I love it. We are at 342 though. I don't love that. I don't love that at all.
300. I'm sorry. What? They've barely bought anything. I mean, yeah, they've got like the state supply of protein bars in there, but they're barely $350. That's like $500 for that. Bro, what? I don't think buying in bulk in this instance is a better deal, because this seems like a bad deal. That's crazy.
$342.
Oh,
Jeez. Well, we really did a big haul, so definitely one of those once a few months or so.
Unless they've been putting things in the basket that I just haven't been paying attention to. But maybe we don't need 3 bottles of, like, ketchup.
We gotta be careful what we pick.
The ketchup isn't cheap. It's the ketchup and the paper towel. And he said the paper towel was probably $40. I mean, she did buy 15 rolls of paper towel, so kind of feels like that might be unnecessary.
Ooh. Go ahead and grab the broccoli for us.
Broccoli for it. Or is it frolé, like the French word?
Yeah. Just means it's just like chopped up. 2 pounds for $4 already prepped. Love that.
That's so crazy that that is $4, because you can buy a similar amount here in Australia in the frozen section for about $4.50. I don't know. Chat, is Sam's Club good for produce, or is there a better alternative? Because I understand the whole, like, buying things in bulk is meant to be cheaper, and especially when it's, like, wholesale. But when it comes to this, like, little stuff, it all seems to be relatively similar prices to what I would expect. Well, no, I don't know what to expect in the States. But, like, I don't know. It doesn't seem as good of a deal.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right.
For over here. Alright.
Depends on the items. Fair.
Go ahead and get the napkins.
What is this?
Nope.
Oh, craft singles. I thought this was pre-prepared, like, cheese toasties because of the packaging. I thought there is no way in fuck we are buying frozen cheese toasties, guys. That's not a thing. Bonus Noodles, thank you for the super chat. Love Bonus says you need to visit the Midwest and see this happen in the wild. You'd lose your mind. I think I would. I think I would actively lose my mind. And I do consider myself, like, relatively frugal. Like, I'm a yellow ticket girly. Shout out. But I don't know. I feel like if I were in an environment where couponing was the thing, I would be a big couponer, you know? I would be checking every app, checking every, like, large wholesale, retail, whatever store to be like, okay, but, like, how much does a kilo of potatoes cost me?
And then can you also grab the cheddar?
Okay, so we've got enough cheese for the next 3 months. Jesus, okay. Well, cheeses, as it were.
I also got the 2-pack of mozzarella. I don't know why we didn't film that part, but here you go.
Bloody. That is actually crazy, though.
Can't forget about these delectable things.
Waffles? Ooh, waffle fries?
$6 for a big bag like that.
I know, it's a good price.
$6, okay, yeah. I mean, like, you could buy $6 worth of potato. Let me get off my potato soapbox. My potato box, as it were. I think, do you know what, chat? I hate to relate to the girlies, but I think Rosie might suffer with some similar, like, frugality versus what I can get for the money to my own detriment-itis, as I'm very familiar with. Because for me, if I go to the grocery store and I see, like, something, like at the end of the day, if you're like, oh, great, like, that bread's on special, or, like, the chicken's on special, or that meat's going off in 2 days, so they've put a reduced to clear on it, my mind instantly goes to buy it. My mind doesn't think, like, oh, could I cook something with that? Could I? It does now because I've tried to retrain, but, like, if I see a yellow tag, I'm like, put it in my basket because it's a good deal. That is my first, like, my first go-to. And I'm kind of getting that sense from Rosie as well, where she's buying things in bulk that means she has bulk food in the house, which means it's really hard when you've got a hard relationship with food. And this is why I have so much, like, admiration for people who do have, like, families that they need to take care of while also, like, wrestling with their own, like, relationship with food while trying to, like, do things their way while also, like, feeding families who want, like, specific things or need specific food. Like, I have so much admiration for people in that situation, because that's such a harder deal than only having to feed yourself, right? Like, I only really have to feed myself. That's great. I get to take care of me. I don't have to think about anyone else. It's very, very easy. Rosie's similarly in that situation, I suppose. I mean, she does have Brosie, who seems to really like protein bars and waffle fries. But I think she's got a little bit of what I know I've had, in that, like, if it's cheap, I can buy a lot of it, and then I don't have to worry about, like, the money or the numbers side of things. But then on the flip side of that very same coin, you've got a whole heap of really easily accessible food that's just kind of sitting there at home. And then when you're bored or sad or frustrated or some other negative emotion, you've just got all of this access to all of this food that you don't even need to think about because it's in the house. Anyway. And bulk ketchup. Yeah. Because, like, I'm not going to lie. Oh, Lottie. Okay, fair enough. I'm not going to lie. If I had 72 cheese slices in the house, that would take me less than a week to get through. I could guarantee I can smash, like, 10 to 15. Oh, it's Kraft, though. No one really likes those cheese slices. But, like, if I had a bad day, or, like, I was just sad for some reason, and you were telling me there's, like, I am the king of shredded cheese at 2 o'clock in the morning, you know? Which is why I don't keep it in the house.
I accidentally scanned something that freaked me out.
James, 100%. I'd be taking Brosie's pretzel bread, and I'd be making pretzel bread cheese toasties with, like, a nice mustard butter or something, a little bit of extra salt. Ooh, maybe get a little bit of fancy and do, like, a tomato relish or, like, a fig jam or something to balance out the sweet and savory. This is why I can't have too many nice things in the house.
We are $4 away from 400. I'm hurting.
Is it you're looking at now?
Well, I wanted to know if you wanted to do the frozen Chinese food and split that together.
Well, yeah, and Lottie, there's also, like, a limit to how much, like, fridge space I can dedicate to it. Like, this is 2 trolleys. This is why they've needed to move their pantry to a fucking linen closet, because they buy too much. For 2 people.
Because instead of egg rolls, we could try those steamed bao buns.
Okay, I'm interested in that.
We don't need to buy the orange chicken. We can use chicken nuggets and leftover orange sauce rather than use
Yeah.
And then I really want to try these. And then, do you want to go ahead
Oh, okay. Yeah, barbecue pork buns. We love them.
and grab the where is it? Not the egg rolls. Hot chicken, right next to the egg rolls.
Okay, so we are not produce shopping today. We're just shopping for processed goods. Okay, that's one part of my brain that I do appreciate, is that part of my brain that says it's cheaper and easier and more fun and more fulfilling to make the food at home, and you can count the calories of every single thing that goes into it. That part of my brain I really appreciate, because it protects me from this section of the freezer aisle.
And then, do you want to split the emergency
It's like they're feeding 6 people. It's crazy.
frozen pizzas?
Oh, yeah, sure, frozen pizza.
Sure. Is that a fact?
Yeah, $11.98, $12.98. Now, yeah, they're both pepperoni pizza. This is rising crust, and this is classic crust.
I'm paying 12 US buckaroos for shit pizza. Get out of town. It's like $18.
So,
No, absolutely not.
I prefer rising crust.
okay, go ahead and get it.
It's true, we did buy broccoli cold brew.
Actually, I'm actually pieced out from the last time we had them at the Papa John's, so I'm good.
Oh, you don't want to get them?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to get them unless we split them, so
Yeah.
let's go.
Rosie's making choices today.
I want to look at the frozen fruit.
Oh, Stella, I love that. Good luck. And this is a bulk place. I thought things are meant to be cheap. Isn't that meant to be like a $3 pizza in that fridge? Why is it $16? Or $12, whatever. Oh, it's 3 to 4 pizzas per box. Oh, okay. Well, that makes a bit more sense.
Strawberry.
Now it makes sense. They're like $4 pizzas. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. That's a lot less offensive.
Here's a blueberry.
Yeah, we're gonna do the sliced strawberries. $3 for 3 pounds. $16 for 3 pounds. I know this is really good macros, like it's good protein.
All right, we're at the tendies section.
Ooh, the ones that you like are on sale.
Oh, no, that's nice.
Okay, how many of those do you want?
2.
Okay.
Bag number 1. And bag number 2.
You know what? Go ahead and hand me a bag. I'll write my name on mine.
Not writing your own name on the frozen tendies. What?
And then I will just do they're on sale.
Yeah.
Good?
Do you know what? Do you guys think Rosie leaves passive-aggressive post-it notes around?
God, we've just spent
I do.
$41 on chicken nuggets.
$41 on 3 bags of chicken nuggets. How long is this stuff meant to last you? Because I just get the sense it's not going to last that long.
Yeah, we won't be spending for some time for
Wait.
groceries.
Nope, put mine back. 5 pounds, $13. That's better. That's $2.80 price per pound. You got your way.
Oh, she's doing the thing I do. Price per pound or price per 100 grams. It's very helpful. Because sometimes those yellow tags will trick you.
Really good. I like these.
Let's see.
We still spent about the same amount of money. I digress.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't think I like this slipper. I don't think I like this footwear. It's not for me.
Now, where are the raw frozen chicken breasts? Where are those?
Probably are out.
That was like a very crucial part of this trip for me. Let me circumvent. Drove right by them.
Yep, pass by the inventage.
$10? It is 10 pounds.
27.
$10 for, say, $4.50 to $5 worth of frozen chicken breast. That is ridiculously good. Oh my god, I wish I could pay those prices.
So currently we are at $474.32.
Here in Australia, on average, I think chicken breast in bulk is $11 per kilo. So 5 kilos would be $55 Australian, which would be 35, close to maybe 35 US. Holy shit, that's cheap.
Ouch. That hurts my soul. A lot.
Oh, wait. What are we up to? 474.32. Okay, that's a lot of groceries.
Ouch. That hurts my soul. A lot.
So you want me to try this thing here?
Yeah, go ahead and scan your card. I want to see what comes out. I'm curious.
Oh, is it not good quality chicken? I mean, the bulk chicken here is fine. It's RSPCA approved, which is always nice. But is the Sam's Club, chicken not good?
Here we go.
Don't even get me started on chicken thighs. They're even more expensive. They're like $17 a kilo.
One more step. Register your email with
No, 14.
Prios and Sam's Club to unlock our amazing samples, savings, and digital offers. Simply use the on-screen keyboard.
Why is the computer being nice?
Oh, I'll edit out you typing in here.
Don't worry.
Transform your laundry routine with Downy Rinse and Refresh. It fights stubborn odors with 3 times odor removal and just
Go, we've already been shopping. We don't need the ad now. We've got the Downy in the cart. What is this?
one wash. Guaranteed.
Also, why is this included in the vlog? Is she being sponsored by Downy? Oh my god, it's a Downy sample? Oh, what is the world? What is Sam's Club?
Oh my
Enjoy
god.
your sample. Buy some today.
They already did. You should know that. They scanned the thing. Bonus Noodles, thank you for the super chat. Me yelling at the computer. Bonus Noodles says, I have a toddler. Nuggets are a regular frozen food we keep. She walked past the ones that's meat and got the ones that is mostly, breading and salt. Right, so that's why they were the cheaper ones. The cheap bulk buys. Right. Gotcha. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it.
Cool as shit. Thank you. Okay, let's go. That's cool as hell. We completely forgot to bring our reusable bags. This is gonna suck ass.
Oh no, they're gonna kill some turtles. Oh, Chobani, I thought this was butter. This is so much fun. This is the type of content I fucking live for. Send me out into a strange world in a strange grocery shop. I'll question everything. Oh, Pantera have they? I had assumed that they weren't picking up any fresh produce.
We're not 49. I think we're done.
I hope we are, because I don't think we can find any more that's
She's really got to lean in this cart, huh?
gonna make it impossible to move this cart.
Oh, I'm wrong. We're out of
Oh, Sam's doesn't have bags at all. Oh, so how are they gonna... I guess they can just take, like, the cart or the trolley out to their car, maybe? Wait, no, how did they get here? They don't have a car. Wait. How did they get here?
Leon?
I'll put it in my cart though.
Chat, can I tell you that's too much stock? That's too much. Bullion, stock, whatever you want to call it. The biggest ones I get are like a third of that size at their biggest. This is too... I do not understand. How many sodiums is this?
So, confirm. Let me actually just do a quick scroll.
Oh, Olay.
We got the billion.
You either have to use reusable bags, or if there are empty boxes around the store, you can take them and use them. Oh, I see. Oh, that's what those boxes were in the middle of the aisle just before. Right, gotcha.
Local chicken. Get 2 of those. 1. Ooh, I only got 1 of those. Glad I missed. Got 2 of those. We got 2 Belvitas, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, check out.
All set then.
Yep, they just have to scan. And let's go. Oh, let me do that real quick. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, that was us shopping. I was just trying to like get it done. I've never done the scan and go without my mom, just because normally Sam's Club is like a me and my mom thing.
33, dear. Yep.
When we would go. So when we were leaving, I realized I forgot to scan 2 items, and then I was just looking through, and I think I forgot to scan the Maybell cheese.
Thievery! It's never going to be allowed in the Sam's Club ever again.
Oops, my bad. But they caught I forgot to scan the 2 like Asian food items. So we
$500 on a trolley and a half of processed crap. Okay.
saw that and I corrected that. I feel really bad. I forgot to scan
Cheese thief.
my brother's cheese, and she didn't catch it when we were leaving either. So
Wow.
I feel bad about that, honestly.
She could have just not admitted to shoplifting in the vlog,
But yeah, so we spent $517.92 in total.
That's so much for so not good.
Whew. And you know, I didn't go that crazy, you know.
Light-fingered Rosie and her best friend Finger Lynn.
And I'm really proud of myself because in the
Oh gosh, she's gonna cry again.
the clip that I filmed earlier, I was kind of just talking about how where I'm at in life and like how I want to try to start making some like smaller changes. So
Wait, but did this happen before the health update? I swear it happened after.
one of those things that I did today was normally when we go to Sam's Club, we always get some hot dogs, pizza, pretzels, and sometimes we'll get like a Sam's Club pizza from the like hot counter, the deli, whatever they call that concession stand, I guess.
Sure.
Because it's so affordable, and it's like cool, we can just buy that, have that for dinner, and we've gone grocery shopping and we don't have to worry about cooking that night, right? Well, we decided like not to go at all, and I'm really happy with that. Also, like, I didn't get a bunch of junk food, you know. I let myself get some of my
She didn't get a bunch of junk food, you guys. All of that junk food we saw going into the cart, that wasn't junk food. What are you even talking about? Those were necessities. It was necessary to have like 700 slices of Kraft singles that don't even taste good. Buy real cheese.
My like safe constant things like chicken nuggets and the frozen Asian food thing. But I mean, we didn't get like a bunch of junk. My brother, he had got.
No, you bought protein bars and Belvita breakfast biscuits.
His safe foods, like his bars and stuff. I was really excited to see the Built bars on sale.
Can we just acknowledge the fact that regardless of whether or not a food is a safe or unsafe food for you, it can still be junk food. Like I could tell myself that one of my favorite things to eat is like connoisseur choc mint ice cream. That is one of my favorite foods. I can acknowledge the fact that it is calorie dense and not good for me. No? Okay, great. Cool.
Super cool.
But it's a safe food. Okay, what does that matter?
And
what does any of this matter?
Yeah, so it's just like the price of food has gotten insane, and
yeah, that is a crazy amount of money to spend on food. I don't know, considering she was counting every penny when she went to Vegas, except for the $60 she blew at the casino. I don't know, girl. I feel like we could have shopped around a little bit.
I'm just glad and thankful that we're in a position in life where we can get things at wholesale cost, like at Sam's, because...
Is that wholesale cost, though? Because that's fucking insane. Like, that is a crazy amount of money to be spending on what she ended up with. Again, the $40 for paper towel aside.
Getting that amount of stuff at other grocery stores would be even more expensive.
And the problem with her is that we've seen it in action, that Rosie will, like, just not eat things or forget about things, and then she'll find them and be like, oh, well, that's 3 years out of date, but guess I gotta bin that. Crazy.
And...
Lottie, that's the one thing to take away, yeah.
Yeah, so I am planning on going to the produce shop probably next week, and pretty soon doing an Aldi shop too, to just fill in the blanks on some things.
Oh, okay, so we spent $500, and now we're going to go out and spend another $500 at 2 other stores to fill in the blanks. We bought 1 bag of fucking broccoli and 4 kilos of cheese, but okay. Bonus Noodles, thank you for the super chat. Love Bonus says, girl, I didn't get the fresh pizzas for dinner. Shh, there aren't 5 frozen ones I did buy.
Later on, but yeah, we should be set for a while, and we got some of the, like, more expensive, like, we spent over $100 on, like, just paper towels, detergents, and, like, the paper plates, like, the...
Again, paper plates are not a necessary thing for you, Rosie. You could have just not spent the... $30 on 600 paper plates. Do you know why? Because you have a dishwasher and a sink!
Stable goods.
I'm sorry, paper plates are the one thing. They're not the one thing, but they are one thing that I see people use in the luxury of their own fucking home that really grinds my gears. She is not hosting a party for 12 people. She's one individual with one brother who lives in the house, and every fucking thing is eaten off of a paper plate. Wash a dish, girl.
That we get from Sam's
Fine.
Club. Crazy.
Fine.
And crazy, man. Like, I don't think I'm...
Because if you did have that frugal mindset, you would see that every time you throw away a paper plate, it's like 5 or 10 cents. And by the time you're done with a week, you've thrown away like $4 worth of paper plates. Does that fill you with joy?
We're gonna get over, like, what our current cost of living situation is. Like, I'd say especially, like, in America, because that's my lived experience.
Husky, exactly. Everyone deserves a plate, and a good plate that you can rewash and use again and isn't costing you money.
But globally, it's just... I think we all know how horrific it is.
Yeah, so make smarter choices. Make smarter choices. Buy produce that's in season. Get experimental with the things that you buy. Find canned goods and a love of beans like I have. Guys, I'm telling you, I can make lunch for like $4. I love beans. But, girl, not like this. Not buying fucking 3 packs of not Cracula. What is it? Count Chocula. That's the one. Because you can... Look, I know that I sound like a Grinch when I'm like, is this necessary? No. The large majority of things that she picked up in this grocery haul are not necessary foods. They're not. They're not. And if you're going on a health journey or you're addressing your relationship with food or whatever, one of the best things you can do is start to learn to appreciate cooking and appreciate whole foods. Do you know what's not going to lead to you appreciating hot foods? All that sugary crap in the background. But, you know, if it makes you happy, great. I hope you're happy at 500 pounds.
I was watching someone on a live stream recently, and she was reacting to like 90s commercials from like first it was like British ads, which was really interesting for me to see, and then she moved over to American ads, and they were talking about, I think one of the commercials was like a McDonald's one where like the fillet of fish was like $2 for $3, and we were just like, what? Like, it's just like, when you think about that now, it's like $5 for one. It's like crazy. It's just ugh.
Crazy. Graveyard Flowers, thank you for the super chat, love. Graveyard says, paper plate's your version of relish on a burger. No. I mean, no, it's not that serious, but it is just illogical, I suppose.
Anyway,
the relish wasn't necessarily illogical. The paper plates are illogical.
I know I'm just preaching to the choir at this point, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Chloe, hello, honey. Thank you for the tag. Chloe says, hey, Poppy, I watch your replays a month or two behind, and I love that you're now also watching QLR and Glitter and Lasers. It's so fun. Flowers for you in the chat. See you in a month or two. Thank you so much for being here, Chloe. I appreciate it. Chat, throw some flowers Chloe's way, please. And if you see them in a couple of months' time, make sure you say hello. Hey, honey.
Depending on how the editing goes, how things go, I might have my brother help me out in the future with that kind of stuff. And
I personally think that Rosie did a really good job filming for Rosie, and I hope he does more of it.
I'm excited to see where my newer steps go in life moving forward, because
she's been watching Milky. I see. Has she been called out in the chat yet?
By now, I mean, if you guys saw my Vegas vlogs,
Who said bay leaves? Who mentioned bay leaves in this chat? I'm gonna block those words.
really struggled through
I'm kidding, I'm just moody today.
I struggled through Vegas in a lot of ways, and I am feeling very unsure on like how much I want to share about what I'm thinking and planning and doing until I'm actually doing it.
Dreaming is a form of planning.
But I have some video ideas moving ahead.
She's been chatting in Milky's. I see. I'm no longer the favorite.
And
it's fine. Milky's great. I understand. I did also say, Rosie, stop watching Get Out of Here.
Time to face the things I've been ignoring. So, I hope that y'all have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening wherever you are, and stay true.
Okay, peace. All right, chat. Well, I'm going to do another, let's say 30 minutes, so that way I can have a break, a refresh, a reset, calm down, before we get into Foodie's 3.5 hour nonsense. So we're going to watch a little bit of Let's Make a Cabbage, Onion, and Egg Boil for dinner. We're going to start at the start. I'll do like 30 minutes, and then we'll do a little bit of a refresh for Foodie on a different stream, so that way, you know, nobody gets confused. But anyway, we're back to this face.
How am I feeling? Yes, the chef
speed this up. Absolutely not, Mary.
is back. Today I woke up and there were moments when I was laying down where I almost like didn't feel
Oh, really, Carolyn? I haven't seen Zachary Michael's latest upload yet. I've been so busy this week.
the pain,
Well, weekend.
which is really nice. Right now it's like kind of there, but I'm doing better today, which I'm just trying to be thankful for. And I'm just gonna try
I've got to unnumb my butt. Exactly, Jen.
to not overdo it because I want to stay on this trajectory. So, but
Look at that paper towel behind her. Clock it.
I was really inspired by TikTok. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. So I'm going to explain real quick, and then I'm going to jump right in because the cooking time is like 2 hours, and I've got some prep to do.
Bye, Haz.
But basically, a cabbage boil, egg boil, onion boil, these are all things. There's also something called an apple boil that I'm really interested in. But first of all...
Chat, can I tell you, on Saturday morning, I made quite possibly... I'm really glad that I've gotten into, like, stews and porridge as it's turning 30 degrees outside. I made a spiced apple porridge for the second time. You know it's good when you make it a second time. It was really good.
Doing that today would be overkill. But also, I don't have apples, but like, even if I did, I'd do it separately. But there's a lot of those on TikTok, and they look delicious. So what I'm going to be doing, because...
Oh, Bug Love, I hope you're okay, honey.
I really want to do this, but depending on how you make this, like...
This hat is everything. Rosie and her fabulous hat.
Can go from being like kind of, you know, not the healthiest because there's a decent amount of butter, to like ridiculous.
Is porridge like oatmeal? Yes.
So I will not be making any extra sauce. Most people that do these use like a separate stick of butter to like make the make it an additional sauce. I will be adding, so in the cabbage recipe, they so my main inspiration for these recipes.
Rosie, take a deep breath. I need you to explain what the fuck a cabbage boil is to me and why we're adding butter.
Recipes is somebody named Big Papa Hannah. I don't watch her, but I was scrolling, and the one person I found, I was like making it, I scrolled back and found the recipe video, and she credited Big Papa Hannah, so I'm gonna credit the original source. So I'm like kind of taking that recipe and modifying it for myself and what I have. So we're gonna be basically making a cabbage boil, some onion boils, and some egg boils. And
Chad, is this like a seafood boil where you're making like an ingredient and boiling it? What is Chat, you're gonna have to help me out. What the fuck is this?
I have a vision. So obviously, like everything that I'm making, I'm not eating all of what I'm making today. Like that'd be insane.
Right, you are meal prepping boils, which sounds disgusting. Katie, thank you for the super chat, honey. Katie says, thanks for keeping me company while the new rescue kitten, Vivian, oh my god, keeps me awake at 4:30 in the morning. Katie, honey, can you say hi to Vivian? And also, I hope they sleep well and don't have nightmares. Thank you for the super chat. I'm so sorry you're awake, love.
So with the leftovers, I have an idea for my Thursday live. I did on a cliffhanger with Instant Pot. What happened with that?
Boiled what? First of all, why are we boiling cabbage? Unless you're making a cabbage soup, why are we boiling a cabbage? You want to saute that shit. So much better. It's not even that. It's a bake. Wait, what, Sky?
Couldn't find it. I think it got thrown out on accident because I put it somewhere where it would make sense if my brother threw it out and just didn't realize it. Because this was a while ago. So he says he doesn't remember throwing it away, and I believe him. And I don't know what else would have happened because it wasn't. I don't know I don't have any other explanation.
This mustard ketchup combination really does give like Ronald McDonald's like cousin.
If it turns up at some point, I'll let y'all.
It's like Ronald and Birdie. Actually, it's kind of like Ronald and Birdie got together. Do you all remember Birdie? No one ever remembers Birdie. No one even talks about Birdie. What's her name? Birdie? Can't remember. Anyway, Ronald and Birdie is like middle child.
I'll know that I'm just a dunce, but seriously, I don't know where it could turn up. So anyway, but that's the update on the Instant Pot. So with the leftover onion and cabbage, I want to dice it up, and I have this idea in my head of a dish I want to make. But I really.
Bonus says, oh, thank you for the super chat, love. Bonus says, go with it and don't ask too many questions.
Really want to try.
Black Pantera said, it's quite literally just boiling cabbage and putting a red sauce on it. People will eat it with seafood or sausage. Right, so it's similar to like a seafood boil, but the vegetable component. Boiled cabbage with red sauce. Y'all, what are you doing?
Try these.
Can you just cabbage rolls with red sauce, like baked up? I can see that. Is that what this kind of is? Cabbage boil.
So we're gonna do it. And then in the process of making the sauce, I'm gonna try to be mindful of like how much butter I'm using, and I'm gonna supplement with the homemade chicken broth because in the cabbage recipe that's included. And then I saw somebody do a French onion boil, which they basically put like Gruyere on top, and they.
What the fuck? Is it just soup?
Added liquid to create a broth. So I'm gonna use that method because then the sauce that I'll.
Guys, if something is boiled, it means it's cooked in liquid. What the fuck are we doing?
I'll make will be watered down basically with broth, so it'll be less calorically dense. And I'm not. I did consider defrosting and slicing up.
This is giving like, oh my god, it's Monday tomorrow. I really need to start my diet. Let me cook a vegetable soup. What the fuck are we doing?
And frying up some of the kielbasa, but I'm choosing not to do that, and instead the protein is the egg, just because between the two, like.
Oh, now it's egg drop pumpkin boil. Right.
That's the better option.
Got it. This makes so much more sense now, chat. Why didn't you just say so?
So this is an example of what I mean when like I'm gonna eat and do what I want, but I'm gonna make slight modifications. I'm not claiming this is like super low calorie or healthy, but it's a better. What I'm planning to do is gonna be a better caloric alternative.
We love cabbage in this household. Cabbage is great. It is a leafy green, high in fiber, makes you feel full, really versatile. You can make rolls, you can make wraps, you can make sauteed cabbage, you can use it as a filler in other recipes. We love cabbage. I have no fucking idea what she's trying to do here. Thank you, Bonus Noodles.
In making it like traditionally like everybody else does on the internet. So that's.
Is this a traditional thing people make it on the internet? Is this some like Eastern European recipe that I'm just like Like, no, cabbage boil recipe. What the actual fuck? Nope, AI is just telling me how to boil a cabbage. How to make delicious cabbage boil. Okay, that looks like a bake. Why the fuck are these people calling it a boil? It's a bake. It looks baked. Okay, this is YouTube. Hold on.
I cannot believe I've been eating.
Alright, whip it up, Jay. I just need to see what it looks like. Thank you. Okay, it's half a cabbage that's been cored with Old Bay seasoning rubbed on it, and then I think that's about it. Oh, and then something else. Something's in the middle. Is that butter? Okay, there's butter in the core, and then it's wrapped in tinfoil / alfoil, depending on what part of the planet you're from, and then it's baked. Why the motherfuck is this called a boil? Chat, you're using the wrong words out there.
That on that. Let me wash my hands. Wait, what's happening?
It's not even broiled, if that were the closer word. This is like a roasted cabbage.
Daddy? Never tried it. Oh, yeah.
Well, it's not roasted because it's not open face, so it's roasted. No, it's not roasted. Baked. Well, it's not even, it's kind of baked.
Yeah, Mystique, I'm talented. That's how. I sat it somewhere. Thank you, Hattie Tatty, for the same yellow.
This is the dumbest shit.
But yeah, so that's kind of the idea, like the compromise for this, because if you make an onion boil or these boil recipes.
Wait, what's she gonna do with the onions? Core them and stick butter in the inside too?
Traditionally, they use like anywhere between 1 to 2 sticks of butter, depending on who's making it, which is wild, and like that's like per thing. So the cabbage uses oil and butter, so I'll be like figuring that out. But
Girl, we don't need to be using both oil and butter. I understand they both have different melting and smoking points and all that stuff, but we don't need you do not need to understand the complexity of butter and olive oil or butter and oil in cooking, ma'am. What the fuck are we doing? Angry Rice, thank you for the super chat, love. Angry Rice says, sorry, your boiled cabbage equals farts in my tea.
Anyway, that's the vibes here. Yeah, exactly. We're planning on getting a new one.
Oh, it's a Cajun meal. Okay. Again, boiled cabbage makes me think there's water involved in some capacity because, you know, boiling.
Around Black Friday. Let me wash my hands real quick. I have a protein bar, and I'll probably eat while I'm waiting.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
And if I'm still like, if I'm getting like even more hungry, I'll just maybe grab a yogurt or something. But let's get started. Let's see. Perfect. Okay.
Like, what is it trying to do though? Hold on, wait. You all said there was a red sauce involved as well, so it's not like that's just kind of it. It's not Cajun boil. Okay.
So, I happened to prep these onions.
It's also not a boil at all.
Yesterday, so I want to have leftover onion, and so I'm just gonna make all three. Because I'm definitely not eating.
Rudy says the only boiled cabbage that I can imagine here in the Netherlands is red cabbage with cinnamon, clove, wine, and apples. Oh, that sounds kind of like a poached cabbage. I could see that. That sounds like desserty almost.
3 onions in one sitting. That'd be fucking crazy. So you gotta be careful when you score this out. You wanna take your knife and just run it around, and then. I don't know where all my like little skinny spoons went. I just did the dishes and there was only like one in there. I'm a little confused on how that happened.
Because I do love adding red cabbage like raw to something. I do like it raw. Like nice and crunchy and like a little bit peppery as opposed to green cabbage, which is often just a bit bland.
But
mild, not bland. Shouldn't say bland. Mild.
Gross. Let's see. Here we go. Or that's not one of my smaller spoons. Here, is this a smaller spoon? Not so many pieces of silverware. Okay, there we go. So, you like take a cutter on the inside, and then you take your spoon and kind of just like carve it out.
She's gonna stuff fucking butter in these onions, I'm telling you.
Oh. Perfect.
Angry Rice, thank you for the super chat. Well, she did buy 1,700 protein bars, yes.
You create like a little divot.
Uh-huh.
And then you repeat that for each onion.
It's called coring.
You just want to be really careful so you don't hurt yourself.
With the spoon, yeah. Oh, is she using a knife for this? Never mind. Sky, it's like I'm a mind reader. It's like she's on the same gaining program as Foodie. Just add butter to everything.
It's kind of hard to see, but like once you can see in person a little better, like where you just inserted the knife. So you just take your spoon in there, pop it out,
I'm surprised. You know what, Rosie? If I were in this stream, I would have told her to go and check her kitchen gadget drawer, because I guarantee you there's an Apple core in there.
I'm gonna go in.
Made this whole thing a lot easier.
And kind of like, yeah. There we go.
I'm so helpful, by the way.
You want a little like butter divot.
Not a butter divot.
Okay.
Rosie's butter divot. Chat, great loser name.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the flatter end because I feel like that's I've seen restaurants do in those pots in Asian culture cuisines where they cook thin slices of meat in a pot and rich broth. That's hot pot. The second part, the ore, that's hot pot. Hot pot's really good. Careful.
You could also not be using a steak knife for this. I think this is a steak knife. It's fine.
Again. Pop out the inside.
Uh-huh.
Hot pot would be my go-to. Yeah, honestly, I think Korean barbecue is better than hot pot personally, but I like both. I want to try hot pot in Korea. That sounds so good. Yeah, it really is. Okay. So first.
That's what Emily called Amber's belly button. Pinning that. That gets the pin of shame. Not the butter divot. Jesus.
First things first. Gotta peel out the outer layer. I'm not 100% sure why, except like cleanliness and like whatever. And also it's wiltier, and I think it's more structurally sound.
Oh Lord, Cats Away, thank you for the super chat. It was cultured butter divot. Cats Away says, I'm behind. She did look like Elvis. You're right. You know what, Cats Away, you are right.
You
Thank you, honey.
do it this way, but I digress. So again, this is gonna take like, oh shit, let me preheat my oven now. Good catch, Rosie. Shit.
Quick, gotta get on that.
In hot pot, yeah, they do dip it in boiling broth. That is correct. All right, so first things first, I cut this side more flat and just makes it easier to scoop out
Okay, it is a regular knife, thank goodness.
the core of the green cabbage. Oh, I already cut there. It was a little high up for me personally.
Yeah, you seem like you've got a lot of experience cutting cabbages.
There we go. All right, so then you gotta find a knife with like a good point to do this part. Like this.
Can I just say, the very short YouTube video I was watching just previously, cut it in half. But okay, we'll see how we go.
This knife is not safe to do this. I'm gonna be washing it. I'm cutting it first. Chill out, Choo-Choo. We're doing step by step here.
Choo-Choo, she's not gonna wash it. Don't tell her what to do. She's not gonna listen.
It's gonna be easier to clean once I've prepped it. Chill. All right. Okay. So for this one, because this is the knife that I'm using, I'm just going in, like kind of stabbing it, bringing it down, pulling it out.
Sky.
Cause I don't want to hurt myself.
It's such a shame that I've scheduled a foodie stream after this, because this is really hooked me. God damn it, every time she cooks in this kitchen, I'm hooked. I'm hooked!
The onion is a lot easier to cut, obviously. So.
God, I'm afraid for her digits.
Choo-Choo need to chill out. Ha! Hattie, that's funny. I know, you're just joking. That's funny though.
I feel like we need a smaller knife for this job, like a... Yeah, this is a too big.
I'm not saying to clean it, I'm saying to help do what you're trying to do. Oh, I've already, to help cook it? Oh no, I don't need to do that. Just watch. But I'm cleaning it regardless. Okay, come on, bitch. Get in there.
Oh, God. Things often said in the back rooms.
But I'm cleaning it regardless. Okay, come on, bitch. Get in there.
Oh, I'm so glad I make myself laugh.
Okay, so I'm taking the spoon and I'm just kind of like trying to loosen it. Like, I'm getting really in there.
You know, if we just turn this off and listen to the struggle. No, let's not.
Oh, this took my hands. Rose's got a game plan. Oh, I do. I like researched last night. I was like, I got this up my ass. And I was like, this is the life for tomorrow.
Listen to this while closing your eyes.
Right.
Just getting violent with the cabbage.
So, I'm gonna get this out. Do I need to go deeper? Like, this is the life for tomorrow. Alright, so, I'm gonna get this out. Do I need to go deeper with the knife? Maybe.
Not
Let
the
me try
knife.
like, going a little more inward. There we go. Okay. Now I can kind of like actually cut more inward. This is like the hard part of this, in my opinion. Haha! Sucker. All right.
She got it.
So we got the core out. Now.
Sky.
First, I'm gonna rinse off the onions real quick.
Oh god.
First, let me wash my hands.
What a wild day. Wild day. James, well, not normally, because I usually use brown onions, so I just like cut them and then peel the outer layers off.
Alright, so then you come over here. Set this
I don't know what she's doing with her onions.
top of the chicken broth right now. Okay. Actually, you can go back here. Alright.
This should be the intro. I'm jazzed.
Alright. Alright.
We gotta
Side, because I need it.
skip through the jiggle.
So, vintage colander, yeah, for real.
And yes, it is. Someone sent Rosie a chef's hat that had her name embroidered on it.
Okay. You haven't done any baking for a while? Yeah, and I probably won't. I'm trying to make healthier choices, and making like a whole ass sugary dessert is just a bad idea. It's just a bad idea.
I would love to see Rosie explore options for like low calorie replacements for desserts that she would normally go to.
Set it down. It's still dripping water from the.
Because like I feel like Rosie makes like a bake or a slice or whatever pretty consistently. Or s'mores. Was she making s'mores or something with marshmallow in it the other day? So I'd be interested to see her, like, she can make all sorts of like low calorie alternatives. That would be really fun content to watch, considering how much she's struggling with this cabbage.
Crevices. So I'm gonna set it down for a minute. Who's MIA? I did wash the onions before this, Aurora.
What are we doing? Why are we drying the onions with paper towel? What are we doing?
I'm gonna be drying them.
Oh, you know what? That would have been a good idea if she'd stuffed the cabbage with onion. Oh, it's like a turducken, but vegetables.
Alright.
Caban butter.
So before we continue, I'm gonna take the stabby knife and very
Oh,
carefully.
taser. How
from my
was it?
hand,
Was it good? A
Stab
little bit of salt with that sweet. So good. Oh.
around, so the oil can go where it truly needs to.
I thought we were using butter.
Okay, careful. Don't hurt yourself. There you go.
Ah!
Oh.
Chat, take me the fuck out. Take me out. That is so funny. Stop it.
Around, so the oil can go where it truly needs to. Okay, careful. Don't hurt yourself. There you go. Oh.
Oh my god, just the comedic timing of the entire knife pulling it into the cabbage. Oh my god. Chat, this is what I really miss from Foodie. I miss Foodie sitting at the kitchen counter trying to do anything. Basically, this being the result. Holy shit. Moz, thank you for the super chat. Moz says, hurry up, my favorite streamer goes live in 30. That's me. Thank you for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it. The face is pretty good. She said, fuck, that's a cabbage. Bonus Noodles, thank you for the super chat. Bonus says, stab, stab, stabby, stab.
What's that one movie? Am I thinking of the Sword of Excalibur? The sword that you like can't pull out. This is feeling like that. There we go. Okay.
I do not trust her with a knife.
Hey, Carmela. And then I'm gonna just, hey, I'm feeling a bit better today, Daisy. I'm gonna very lightly do that on the onion because the onion has natural layers.
I mean, a cabbage does too, but whatever, girl. Whatever.
But just to kind of help it start the sword in the stone. Thank you. All right. So now I'm gonna. I need to kind of reassess my space real
What's this?
quick. It's very cluttered over here. There's not a lot of room. Let me move the onions. Throw that out. Throw this out. Move that over. Move that over in case I need a spoon. Let me just lightly clean up real quick.
Was there a chef in Shrek by any chance? Like, did Lord Farquaad have a chef?
Because now it's foil time and butter time. So let me.
It's just giving. She's giving Shrek energy, you know? Not like the character Shrek, just the film.
Get the foils. And.
Maddie, thank you for the super chat, honey. It's getting a bit, what's that Kathy Bates movie?
I have the butter.
The Shining, yes, but also, the other one.
This hat rules. Thank you, Franks.
Misery, that's it.
Well, I feel like the cutting board is just going to be in the way right now, so I'm going to set it to the side because it just slips around since I'm using the foil anyway. Alright.
This is the best, chat. This is so good. I'm so glad that so many of us have come around on watching Rosie. I really am. Like, I mean, there's always Foodie. Foodie's a classic. But, like, she's doing fuck all. Like, she's laying on a couch, barely able to breathe. At least Rosie's sitting upright and stabbing cabbages.
So. Alright. So I have less than a stick in this entire container. I'm thinking Rice Krispie treats, but with spiderweb designs. Oh, cute.
Oh, Lily, that's great.
Joanna. Wow, this chat moves fast. I can't type quick enough. Oh, you're good, Rebecca. So we're gonna go. I'm estimating about 2, maybe 2.5 tablespoons.
Okay. Oh, she's filling the butter divot. Calm down, Tommy.
And basically, you want to shove it in there, and then I'm gonna let the excess on top just sit there.
Say it again.
Basically, you want to shove it in there, and then I'm gonna let the excess on top just sit there.
Okay.
And then basically,
cream pie, girl. That's what that's called.
you season the
Sorry, chat. Sorry.
fuck out of it. So that's what we're gonna do.
Sorry, what was that?
And then basically, you season the fuck out of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Right. Got it.
So
Sorry, chat. I said I'm sorry.
that's what we're gonna do. To start, we're using Tony's Creole seasoning.
Okay.
And I don't have any Old Bay. Apologies.
Right.
I have some of Tabitha Brown's very good garlic all-purpose seasoning. This is garlic, black pepper, and lemon.
Okay. Yeah, cream pie, like the dessert, Sky.
I'm gonna add a smidgen of MSG.
Sure. Can't have a recipe without MSG.
Paprika for color. Well, actually, I'll do paprika last.
Paprika has a flavor, especially if it's smoked. But it's mostly just for color. Okay.
Onion powder's redundant on the onions. Garlic powder.
Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Do it again!
Redundant on the onions. Garlic powder.
Chat, stop! Chat! I can't. Hold on. Chat, how does this stream only have 3,500 views? Sorry, 3,800. Only 3,800 have watched this? What do you mean? What do you mean? This is comedy fucking gold. Do it again.
Garlic powder.
Okay, wait. I want to slow it down. Slow it down. Oh, that's so funny. But we're not jazzed anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. This fills me with so much joy.
We'll save that for the next onion.
Uh-huh.
Moving on. I want to do a little bit of celery seed.
Sure, why not? We just throwing the whole pantry on top. Oh my god.
I'm gonna add some salt, but there is salt in the Creole. I think, yeah, there's no salt in this, right?
I think Rosie also has kind of garbage taste buds because we are adding every seasoning known to man to this.
Right, this is a salt-free seasoning.
And a whole heap of powder.
Thank God you're not a vampire. Oh, I am. And then...
Tim said I'm gonna rewatch this on my sad days. Bookmark it.
This is the chicken broth I made yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of, like, take this. I'm gonna create a bowl environment while I do this step so I don't fuck it up. This is gonna help steam it, help cook it a little bit faster, add more flavor, and again, help...
This is... This is not the same as the recipe that I looked at. Why is this called a boil?
Like the fact that I'm not using as much butter, because people put a lot more butter in these than I'm currently doing.
Nope.
Believe it or not.
Nope.
1, 2, 3. I think 3 spoonfuls will be good. And then you take the foil, you crumple it up, and now I'm gonna repeat for the onions as well as the cabbage. The process is a little different for the cabbage recipe.
I would like to see the cabbage.
Okay, and it looks like I won't need gloves till we get to the cabbage. So good. Okay. Like sensory-wise, I will die. This is the homemade chicken broth I made in yesterday's live near the end. So if you didn't watch all the lives, you might have missed it. I made it in a pot instead of the Instant Pot for the first time. It didn't take as long. I just had to babysit it, you know. Okay.
Well, it's not baked because she's adding liquid now.
And then we take this, cut it in half. Yeah, this is perfect. So it's like the perfect amount of butter for 3.
Sure. What are we gonna do with the cabbage? A whole stick? Butter dip it.
Alright. So then we repeat the Oh, I forgot the garlic on that one. I'm gonna need to remember which one that is. Because I want to add garlic.
Oh, yeah. Chat, could I make a recommendation and say that if you were trying this at home, it might be slightly tastier if you mix the seasonings into the butter first and then stuffed it in the onion and then did like a rub on the outside, because that way like the flavors are inside and outside the onion. Helps with penetration, I hear.
This is aluminum foil. I'm missing a lot of chats. I do apologize, guys. I'm really trying to get these in the oven because it's going to be a 1.5 to 2 hour wait, and I'll have to entertain you guys while that's happening. So I'm just trying to like.
I'm gonna have to come back to this live stream. This has it all.
Get
has
this.
It all.
I'm like, I don't normally do my setup off camera, and I did it off camera today because I was like, we got to get this ball rolling.
Sorry, MC.
Right, MSG, lemon. I really like this Tabitha Good seasoning.
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
been in the back of my pantry. I haven't used it in a while. I think it'll be really
It's probably out of date. Did you want to check that?
good on this. More Creole. Garlic. Wait.
No, a bit more. Gotta even it out.
I got confused. I thought this was onion powder for a second. Save the rest of that for later. Salt. Did I put paprika on the first one too? No, I did not. God damn it.
Girl, this just makes me want to have like roasted onions. What are we doing to these vegetables?
Doug.
They are gonna taste like salt.
Okay, celery seed.
The celery seed is really the one that fucks me up. Like, that is such a particular flavor.
And then paprika.
Oh, we are adding paprika this time. Okay. Paprika for the coloring this one.
And then again, we're gonna create a little foil bowl.
There is such a thing as too many flavorings, by the way.
Just kind of like punching the corners, basically. Sarah Ford gifted 5 memberships. I'm glad I looked up. Thank you so much, Sarah. I really appreciate your
They
support,
do,
love.
Lizzie. They do. And they clump as well. Be careful of the clumpers.
Okay. And again, we're gonna do 3 spoonfuls of broth. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Because I think also like the onion releases, you know, juice.
Yeah, funnily enough, they're mostly made of juice.
Onion juice is a gross concept, but broth is a good idea. Yeah, I agree. And then we got one more go for the onions. And again, I'm not eating all of these onions. I want to make it very clear that'd be insane. I have a vision for the next cooking live that's going to involve
Can I just say, this entire concept of prepping boiled onions makes me so upset.
repurposing these. So, and I bought a big ass bag of like 5 onions, so I've got onions out the wazoo. This is not big enough. Shit. Yeah, this broth also adds another depth of flavor.
Also, I feel like we could have just put the onions in like a baking dish and put a foil cover over the top of it, and it would have achieved the same thing. You know what? I'm thinking too much about this.
agree. Yep.
Morning, Deb.
I have heard of peanut butter and onion sandwiches before, actually, believe it or not. I would not eat them personally, especially raw onions. That sounds crazy. But yeah, okay. Alright. So.
It was Saki, apparently.
Also, when I make the egg boil is just going to be me dipping boiled eggs into the pre-existing butter sauce. I'm not adding any additional butters to that process because it's unnecessary.
Chat, I am going to get to foodie today. What the fuck do you mean dipping boiled eggs in butter sauce? What does that mean?
We repeat. Also, when I make the egg boil is just going to be me dipping boiled eggs into the pre-existing butter sauce. I'm not adding any additional butters to that process because it's unnecessary.
But we've put butter divots in the vegetables. Are you telling me we've got butter divots and a butter sauce? Oh lord, there's so much butter.
So that's also something else I'm doing. A lot of people when they do these things, like they like melt down a whole separate stick of butter and like add all the stuff to it and then drench it all over the food. We're not doing that. That's crazy. So.
Okay, so we're butter light on this.
So, yeah.
Butter eggs. It's like it's just making Scotch egg, but just wrapping them in butter.
Good thing I don't have any hot dates tonight, right, guys? Okay. So. Creole. Yeah, they go crazy with the butter. Sounds sickening. Yeah. It's just unnecessary. I gave up weed. Demery! I'm so proud of you. I remember how you were talking about that and like how hard that was for you. I'm so proud of you.
I don't think this is going in a Dutch oven, Salva. I think she's just putting it in the oven. That's why she made bowls. Oh, I hope she puts it in a tray.
Right.
Because those things are not going to hold liquid. I mean, they technically will, but not just like on a tray. Or on a rack. Did she also maybe want to make like 3 different types of flavorings instead of just putting everything on one of them? This is, you just know that that is not going to taste good.
And then I'm not done. Yeah.
Oh, Rudy, muffin trays. That's right. That would work really well. I agree.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate when it comes to like weed and stuff. For me, it's really easy to pick up and put down. Like, I haven't used it in a while, and like, yeah, dealing with the pain it sucked, but I'm not sitting here like, oh man, I really like need it. You know, like it's not something that is a struggle for me, thankfully. So I do know what some struggles are like. You know, like for me, that's like fast food. You know, so I'm really proud of you, dude. Yeah, JC, I know a lot of people feel that way, but I'm still really proud of her.
Bonus Noodles, thank you for the super chat again. Love bonuses. It's not even 7 a.m. and we're talking buttered eggs. A week's worth of salt and a prayer for our taste buds.
Okay.
What a great weekend.
Alright, so. 1, 2,
Honestly, if anyone is hanging out in the foodie, like, pre-stream chat, you tell them we're here watching this.
And if I want more,
I will be moving over to that stream shortly, but I just feel like foodies lost this, you know? We don't get to see foodie dressing up like a McDonald's chef cooking us anything anymore. We just get shisha and heavy breathing.
chicken broth whenever
It's rude, really.
I collect all the sauce. I can just add straight from my source here. All right. It's taken me 5 years to quit. I'm so proud of you, dude. What did you do in Vegas? I'd recommend watching the vlogs. They're long, but I showed pretty much everything I did besides what...
Or you could watch people's reaction to the vlogs. I know that Charlie did a reaction to Rosie's Vegas stuff. I was watching a bit of that today.
But I couldn't tell you guys. All right.
It was very fun.
I have an extra piece of foil in case I need it. Yeah, you are going to be saving a lot of money, girl. That is a very valid point.
Okay, I just want to get to see the cabbage. What are we doing with the cabbage? Because now this is like we're going to leave it on a cliffhanger. We're going to come back to see disappointing vegetables.
This might be enough foil, but I'm going to start out the process like this. Okay. Just a second, guys. I probably will end up throwing the other piece on it, but not while I'm doing this process. Because it'll just get in the way. You should save all your weed money and use it for something fun and special. Ooh! Like, yeah, set aside what you would normally spend. Maybe either put it in your savings or save it for, like, a trip, an experience of some kind. Yeah. Okay.
I feel so claustrophobic.
Alright, so...
Trust the process. Hey, bro, good to see you, honey.
Here we go. Oh, cute. I have an 1/8 of a cup measuring cup from the new set that Rebecca got me. So I used a 1/4 and then just filled it half last time. This time...
I don't understand. Does she not have, like, baking trays or anything? Is that why we're doing this tinfoil bowl situation?
I'm going to use an 1/8 of a cup. And I'm going to... That should be enough. Let's see. Little spillage. That's okay. Alright, so basically... I'm just starting... Oh, yeah, that'll be more than enough.
Oh, yeah. Sing, thank you for 45 months, honey. Sing says so many steps for buttery onions. Honestly, this is such a struggle. This has been 35 minutes.
It might be too much. Is it too much? I don't know. Let's find out, folks. That's not too much. I'm a liar. Okay, so basically, I'm just lightly running that all over.
Lubricating.
And then you want to massage the oil in. Like so. Alright, and then I'm gonna take...
I'm really disappointed because I know that foodie's not gonna make me laugh this much.
A stick of butter.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm gonna use, I think, just 3 tablespoons. Again, most people put either up to, like, 4 tablespoons or a whole stick, which is just... No.
Okay.
We're not doing that.
This is cursed content.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
And then, we're gonna grab the garlic.
Oh, this is just gonna taste like barf. I can already tell.
I missed some stuff. Sorry, guys. Okay.
Honestly, with all of these ingredients, you could have made a nice soup, but no, we're here.
And then...
Peachy Hearts, thank you for the super chat, love. Peachy says, what side of TikTok is she on? I either get politics or a guy singing like Hugh Jackman. I don't know, but if anybody knows where this actual recipe comes from, please tell me that this is accurate. Thank you, Peachy.
Oh, this is my new onion powder. Hold on. What could be a game changer, Joanna? Butter and cabbage goes together like peanut butter and jelly. Oh, tea. I'm about to break my laptop in half. I'm trying to edit a video. Oh, good luck, adventures. Editing is such a pain in the ass. The spout of these onion powders from Sam's Club are annoying. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what's gonna go wrong here.
I'm gonna do some garlic powder. And then...
Oh, the bouillon.
I can't use any of these dirty spoons in this. Let's see.
Just pour it on.
Oh, shit. I'm not gonna add too much of this since I am using chicken broth.
Oh, I could just, like, I can feel it on my mouth.
Instead of water. But I'm gonna use just a little bit. And then,
Like, none of, like, what is she, like, this is just gonna sit on top of the cabbage and cook on those, like, tiny portions of leaves. What is she expecting is gonna happen in the oven? I love that this is the first time she's cooking like this and is just doing so boldly. Zing, thank you for the super chat again, honey. Zing says the foil blowing in the fan turns the cabbage into a showgirl. This is my moment.
Kielbasa would be a great addition. I'm choosing that solely because I'm already treading lightly, calorie-wise. I'm not tracking right now, but I just.
This is so giving me when I didn't have a concept of calories and being like, right, it's Sunday night, I'm sad about my choices from the weekend, I'll make better choices. I'm gonna make 8 days worth of vegetable soup that tastes like buttholes. Not like in a good butthole way, but in a, like, every ingredient in the pantry way.
Having knowledge of calories that exist, I'm just like, no. This would be bomb with some kielbasa though. I will not tell a lie. And then, yeah, you have to heavily salt the cabbage, otherwise it's gonna taste like ass. It's cabbage, please.
This thing is going to taste like ass. And again, not in the good way.
And even then, I did not add that much salt. Trust me.
This is gonna taste like wet over salted ass.
Y'all should see the mukbangs.
This thing is like a cake. She's made seasoning icing.
I'm eyeballing right now, Brooke. I'm not counting calories. That's why I'm not like super duper concerned. But I'm just trying to be mindful. I'm just trying to do better. Than like if I had made this a month ago, y'all know there'd be like two to 2.5 sticks of butter used at this point. Like.
Oh right, so we're just making small changes. That's what this is.
We're just trying to improve here. So.
Improving would have been not to make this, by the way.
Tahini is best on fruit. I've never had tahini. Where's that measuring cup that I used? Did I already put it in?
How are we wrapping this? Because I don't think we've got enough foil to bowl.
Dirty sink? I might have. Damn. That was not smart. Whatever.
Honestly, braising or sauteing this would have been half the work and tasted much better.
What is this? 2/3 cup? I'm not gonna use the whole thing. I just want more than that's about a 1/3 cup. Okay.
I'm sorry, are we rubbing the seasonings in here or are we just not doing that?
So, I'm gonna just pour the broth in the hole.
Yeah, sure.
As well as the rest down here.
Right, yeah, that's safe.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm taking these corners and kind of tucking them into each other.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I might not need that other sheet. See, look. Now it's sealed. And then... Oh, come on, Rosie. Be mindful.
She's made her in Wilson. That's what this is.
Suckers. And that's what you call a leaky cabbage. Oh, shit. Okay. I tried. We're going to reinforce it because it's leaking a little. I did not find the Instant Pot wrap scene, no. We found the kettle, but we did not find the Instant Pot.
Bro.
What is this? What is this? What is this?
Fortunately. These eggs can go over here. Right. The onion boils, the cabbage boils. Let's see, is the... Oh, did it beep and I didn't even notice? Oh shit, it did. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck happened, dude. I really...
Chat, I am pausing this here. I want to spread out this joy over multiple days. Holy shit, I'm so glad I found time to start this stream. Oh my god. Okay, chat. I'm gonna take a couple of minutes break and then I'll be back over on the foodie stream. We're gonna watch some foodie. I'm 100% coming back to finish this stream at some point in time. I'm leaving us on a cliffhanger because I want to see what butter eggs and butter onion and butter cabbage all turn out to look like. No spoilers. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try and do it tomorrow. All right, chat. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Again, if you want to jump over into the foodie stream, I'll start that in a couple of minutes. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you so much for making me laugh every single day. Shout out to Rosie, just in the kitchen. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs, chat. Thank you very much for being wonderful. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, that'd be great. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one, don't be a dumpster fire on the internet, and I will see you guys in 2 minutes in the foodie stream. Have fun for us. Thanks so much for being here.